Hi everyone. Okay, today's video, this video rather, might be a little hard for me to do. I'm trying to make sure that my positioning is right so that it doesn't look weird. Okay, everyone, I think this might be good enough. So, what I'm doing today is another Eat With Me video. I hope you enjoy it. Today's Eat With Me video is kind of a little bit different because I'm actually recording this video eating a comfort food of mine because I kind of had a bad day today. The day of me recording this video is a Saturday. It's the weekend, but throughout this whole Saturday, I kind of been running into some obstacles and it's kind of made me a little upset. So that's why I decided to make my very, very comfort food, one of my favorite comfort foods, and eat it. Now, this comfort food is actually what people call a TV dinner or a ready-to-eat frozen dinner. I guess some people also call it that as well. It's from the company Stouffer's, the food company named Stouffer's, and it's actually a Swedish meatball TV dinner. It's called Swedish meatballs. Supposedly Stouffer's is able to, I guess duplicate or make their version of what Swedish meatballs are. Here's a look. Okay, everyone, I'm gonna start eating now. I might do a little bit of talking this or probably not. We'll see as it goes. Let me first pour my water though. I hope everyone heard the water pouring into the cup. If not, I'm so sorry. I kind of overcooked it a little too, so if you see a lot of dark brown pieces, that's the meatballs and the sauce within the meatballs and the noodles that kind of got a little overcooked. Okay, let's take the first bite. Let me put my napkin over here so I can reach it a little bit better. I really did overcook this dinner, everyone. I apologize about that. And it's kind of making it hard for me to try to clamp the noodles with the fork. Yeah. One thing about trying to drink out of this cup, you guys, is I don't think that it's actually picking up the sound of my drinking the water. So I apologize about that if you can't hear the sounds of me drinking the water, even though I'm trying to position the cup and me and my mouth right directly at the microphone. drinking out of cups is a lot more different than drinking with a straw. Wow, that was a challenge to tackle those noodles. Now, one thing about it, everyone, I actually, when it comes to these dinners like this, don't necessarily eat all of the noodles. I know that's really bad, but I don't know. I kind of just don't care for the noodles as much as I care for the meat, like the meatball or whatever meat is in the dinner. I know that sounds really bad and it's so ridiculous, and it's like, well, you're not eating the full dinner if you don't eat all the noodles as well as all of the meat. But that's just how I like it, everyone. I do eat most of the noodles, or if I really isn't hungry at the moment, I'll eat some of the noodles. But in terms of eating all of the noodles that are in the dinner, I usually don't do that. I most of the time eat all of the meat, but I most of the time don't eat all of the noodles. So kind of a disclaimer, but we'll see as we keep going along. I can hardly get these noodles out. Ugh, I'm such a dummy. Overheating the dinner that's causing the noodles to be so stuck together. Stuck together. Now here's a burnt piece that I had heated up that I'm going to try to eat. I can't get it unraveled. Let's see if we can try to eat more of the burnt pieces. Last meatball that I can eat. trying to get as many noodles as I can that I can get out from being stuck together. Okay, everyone, I think this might be it. Let's look at the finishing results. Yeah, everyone, I might have not have put the dinner on such a high heat like I did. I still even have one meatball that I wasn't able to get out left, and it's probably all, crunchy and grizzled together. Ugh. But I guess I can add this experience with the list of experience that I've had today, considering that I said earlier that I was having somewhat of a bad day. Well, it wasn't really a bad day, but as how everybody goes through, a lot of things happened that wasn't planned and that I didn't expect to happen, and things just didn't really go as planned. So it kind of made me a little frustrated and a little annoyed, but life goes on and you just got to keep moving forward. If you're somebody who also had a bad day and you decided to eat with me, you probably made your own special comfort food as well. Thank you so much, and I hope you enjoyed the video. Sometimes when things aren't going your way, or things aren't going as planned, we get frustrated, we get annoyed, we get upset, and it may be something that really triggers you or irks you. But like I said, everyone, you just gotta keep pushing. You just gotta keep moving on. If you need to pause for a moment, take a break from whatever you're trying to accomplish, please do so, to get yourself back together, to get yourself back in order, to get yourself feeling back to the way you were in terms of being more relaxed and not being so stressed out about everything or what you're trying to accomplish in particular, so that you can be the best possible version of yourself you can be with trying to accomplish your goals, your dreams, or whatever task you're trying to get finished or accomplished. Remember, everyone, if you're not right and if you are feeling overwhelmed, down, stressed, how can you accomplish what you're trying to accomplish when you're not right? Or how are you going to be able to accomplish something that may be involving somebody else and you're not right? You have to be right first before you can help somebody else or accomplish whatever you're trying to do for yourself. Please do not feel ashamed when you have to take a mental health moment or a mental health day, week, month, year, whatever the case may be, or whatever you think can best or needs to best suit you. Anyways, everyone, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you were able to eat with me, eat dinner with me as well. I apologize if I grossed out anyone. I was not trying to gross out anyone. I also once again hope that the sounds, the chewing sounds, the mouth sounds that I was making, everything that I did in this video was able to be picked up on the microphone so that you would be able to hear it. Anyways, everyone, I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know how I did, if you liked it, if you didn't like it, or feel free to comment whatever you like to comment. I would love to hear it. I hope that peace, blessings, and positivity remains in your life. And I hope that positivity, peace, gifts from God, everything that involves you being happy and joyous and just feeling good about yourself remains in your life.